This video is about the integration of BuildingTransparency's EC3 tool with the Procore platform. What the integration lets you do is use your Procore credentials to log into EC3, copy significant project details from your Procore project over into EC3, use EC3 to estimate and find savings opportunities within your building, and then take all the results of that analysis, including lead reports, quantity analyses, lists of materials, and links to all the EPDs used within the project back into Procore in the Documents folder. To do this, we're going to go into Procore here in our example, and we're going to start by installing the app. So go to the marketplace, look under the new climate tech and sustainability category, and you'll see the app, or you can type EC3 into the search bar. Install the application, and as long as you have permission to do so, you'll get this screen. The Procore will then ask you to create a configuration, so you can do it for just a single project, or you can do a global configuration, and you'll need to give it a name. There's no problem giving it the same name as the app if you want to. Now you can see we've got the Building Transparency app installed inside Procore. We can go back to our dashboard, go into the project we want to export, and select the app. Here we've been taken to EC3 within Procore, and we're going to log in with our Procore ID. As long as your Procore email is the same as the one used to register with EC3, then you will be directed to EC3. In this case, it has created a new building project. You can see it's copied in the name and the dates and the address and a number of other demographic pieces, including the floor area. Here I'll note that it's a project in SD. These are our initial estimates, and it's a new construction project. If you do want to submit the SE 2050, I suggest filling in the SE 2050 demographics that they use for their database. So here I'm going to put in a foundation slab. And I'm going to put in some quantities, say 5,000 cubic yard. And let's call it 10,000 pounds of reinforcing steel. I'll say that this is a ready mix. 3,000 PSI in California, let's say. And now we're going to search for environmental product declarations that have been verified for 3,000 PSI Californian concretes. This will just take a moment. And here we go. We have the statistics. We found just under 3,000 viable products, ranging from 268 to 447 kilograms of CO2 equivalent per cubic meter, or per cubic yard if you want to do this all in US traditional units. I'm going to select one completely arbitrarily as my selected mix. You'll see how it lines up against the population of other mixes, and I will use that collection. I'm going to do that again for the rebar. I'm going to select arbitrarily this new core steel, and use the collection. Just for fun, I'll go here to the interiors. I'm going to add some carpet. Carpet tiles with a pile weight of around, say, 32 ounces per ounce per square yard. On 6, search. Here we go. I'm going to pick this interface carpet here, which you can see is falls around the middle of the range. Now, as usual in EC3, there's a wide range of charts that you can see. So, for example, here is the global warming potential Sankey chart. As you can see, there's only one thing that matters here. It's the concrete. If I'd had heavier reinforcing, we'd have seen the steel be a much more significant factor, such as, you'll see if I do it now, you'll see the steel starting to show up as a more significant factor. Now, under reports, you can see I can generate a range of reports. In this case, I'm going to generate my lead report directly back into Procore. So I've saved my project, and I can go back into my dashboard. So here we're back at our Seattle Public Library project inside Procore. We can go to Documents, and you see here the EC3 Reports folder, and here's the lead report that we exported. Let's take a look at this. I'm using the Microsoft plugin for Procore, and you'll see inside the category, material, and so on for this, and results for this, including links to the specific EPDs that are used in this project, including, for example, this one, our rebar EPD. So that's about it. You've seen us log in with Procore. You've seen us transfer information into EC3, use EC3, and then transfer information back into Procore for seamless integration with its documents. This is a project by BuildingTransparency.org, which is a nonprofit dedicated to reducing the climate impact of construction. The coding and this video were produced by Sea Change Labs, and it was all done with the help and funding of Procore. Thank you very much. To find out more about EC3 and to see other videos and resources, please go to BuildingTransparency.org. Under Resources, Videos, you'll find a wide range of help that you can access in order to find out more about EC3. Appreciate your attention, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.